right, the geeks are here at 7:14. We're going to start with ransomware, which, by the way, is not clothing, although if I had a picture of Steve in one of those rompers for men, then I could get a few dollars out of him for that.
That's not funny.
Now, okay, ransomware. Now, this 150 countries, is that right?
Absolutely. Over 300,000 computers at least. Now, it's called WannaCry, also known as Eternal Blue, and it targets largely older systems that aren't secure and not updated. What I think is key about it is that most of these that make the news are because too many people are clicking the wrong attachment in their emails. This one uses a vulnerability built into Windows, which once it gets into a system of computers can propagate instantly across that network.
So then only one person has to actually click on the bad attachment, and then after that it can just spread it at will?
Right, and certainly inside government agencies, hospitals, even factories where you have computers that are built into large pieces of equipment that don't get updated because the machine just does its job, that's how it can happen really rapidly. A couple of things that I think are interesting about this. One is that the NSA knew about it and was using it in its bag of tricks to do its work and was now being exploited by hackers. The other thing is that it's actually a very badly designed piece of malware. They're not actually making a lot of money off of it. It's hard for them to do what they seem to be trying to do with it. But I think it's an early warning sign because already there are variants and they're going to get more sophisticated. So this is actually a good opportunity.
I know, and we got other things to talk about, but what should we do? What should a person do?
Well, certainly you keep your computers up to date. Windows Update on your computer, so you make sure that runs. And certainly if you're on Windows 10 and you leave those updates running, you're going to be as secure as you could get.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Instagram making some moves to try to, again, get some of those Snapchat fans.
Well, you know, on a slightly lighter topic,
Yeah.
you know, we all know that there's sort of like this war going on between Snapchat and Instagram. And Instagram has been adding more and more features to become more and more like Snapchat. So what they did on Monday, they actually had the CEO and CTO do live Instagram stories to announce 4 basic features. One of them is new face filters. Another one was a rewind function. Another one was hashtags, so that you can actually put a hashtag. And then another one was the eraser. So you can actually take a photo, put a whole sort of blank color over it, and then erase parts of it, so you can show certain things.
Reveal certain things.
Now, the thing about the face filter is that both Ryan and I, we've been waiting for the face filter, and we aren't able to get it. Now,
Why?
I think there's a algorithm there tied to birthday. And depending on when
you're too old for
depending
it?
on when your birthday is.
Oh, you're kidding! Really?
The other thing is that they're saying that now that now that Instagram has copied everything that Snapchat has done, they have to now innovate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The copying is over.
That's the last big thing they can copy.
Okay, changes to those, those personal assistant computer things like Alexa, for instance.
Yes, yes.
Now they've got a screen.
Yeah, the last time we talked about the camera that can take pictures of your outfits. Well, this is the next step. The Amazon Echo Show has a screen on it. Now, before, if you had a dot or something, you could talk to it and it could talk back, but it can't show you what it's talking about.
Right.
So this is basically that next step. If you say you want to buy, refill your toilet paper, it can show you the different things on Amazon and you can pick which one you want.
Right.
But the number one thing that they're using to pitch it is it's like video calls, like living in the future, a computer in your kitchen, and you can call grandma, which is something that people have been promising since the 80s.
Wait a minute, but aren't we already doing that? I mean, on the phone and everything?
Right.
What's the convenience? I guess it's the convenience.
Well, so for
it's right there.
Yeah, for $229, it's instantly connected, and if you buy 2, you get $100 off. So I can see you buying one for your mom on the mainland, and you setting it up in your living room, and now your grandkids can video chat with grandma anytime.
One of the cautions you had for us about this thing previously was that it may be recording audio all the time. Is it going to be recording video of what's going on in houses all the time?
For it to be able to respond, certainly it's listening. Hopefully the camera's not turned on, but you never know. Fortunately, all of these devices by Amazon have a hardware button where you can actually just press the button and it's saying mic, camera, off.
Okay, Ryan and Burt on Bytemarks Cafe on Hawaii Public Radio. Quickly.
HBR1. 6:30 p.m. We're going to be talking about microwaves, not microwave ovens, but new technology using microwaves.
All right, that's coming up tonight, 6:30 on Hawaii Public Radio. Thanks, guys, for being with us. Always a pleasure to have the geeks in the studio. We'll take a break and be back with more for your Wednesday in just a moment.